Hello, welcome to Wine Fairy. Katie here. So today we're going to talk about the serving temperatures of wine. With the seasons changing, you really need to make sure that you're serving your wine at the perfect temperature to get the best out of each glass. So depending on what you like to drink, here's a bit of a quick guide. So an easy, simple trick is lighter, cooler, heavier, warmer. Now that seems pretty simple, right? And if you add bubbles, well then even colder still. So typically you'd like to serve a dry, sparkling wine or a crisp, fresh Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Grigio at about 6 degrees Celsius. A little richer wine style, maybe an unoaked Chardonnay or a Chenin Blanc that's very similar to that Sauvignon light fresh style, that we would serve perhaps between 6 to 8 degrees centigrade. The minute you get a grape variety that's a little richer or has had a hint of oak added to it, then the flavor concentration and complexity of that wine is already going to be a little bit heavier. In order to get the full benefit of those flavors, a touch warmer will help. So there I'd suggest anything from 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. Moving into your really sort of more off-dry to semi-sweeter styles, they really will benefit from just that 10 to 12. Now we bring in the reds, a beautiful Pinot Noir. The lighter it is, the cooler it is. So summer drinking red wines, not a problem with putting them in the fridge for a couple of hours. So a beautiful Pinot Noir or perhaps a Grenache and that lighter style red, which still has lots of complexity and flavor, I'd sit those in about 12 to 14 degrees. Something with a little bit more body and richness, we're hitting 16. And then for your big, heavier reds, I'd serve them at about 18 degrees Celsius. Just allow that beautiful bouquet to open up and really get the full enjoyment coming through. More than 20 degrees, and I'm afraid that may be pushing it. What happens with the heat is it accentuates the alcohol and the tannin, and you'll lose all those beautiful nuances of fruit. And rather serve something cooler than too hot. At least if you're serving it a little bit too cold, the minute you've poured it, it will start to warm up in the atmosphere, and that way you get to enjoy it as it really opens up. Anything over 20 or 22 degrees Celsius, you really are just cooking the wine. Now, if you want to cook with it, well then go all in, but that's how you should enjoy them. Cheers!